Hi guys. Oh, my camera's a little crooked. I don't know why. I have my everyday hair routine today tutorial. Someone asked me to do or show you guys how I style my hair on a regular basis. On an everyday basis, I'm super low maintenance. I think I've mentioned that before when it comes to my hair. So what I'm going to do also is link down below some of the hair tutorials that I find are super helpful and super cute. So if you have a pixie cut or bust sides or whatever, then I've enjoyed those videos before, so I think that you can find them helpful as well, because I'm such a minimalist when it comes to my hair. I'm super lazy. I am though going to share with you guys some of the products that I do use when I do a little bit more. Today it's just going to be my regular everyday stuff. I use the Carol's Daughters Black Vanilla leave-in conditioner. This is really great. I initially purchased this for my kids, but I found that it left a texture and I didn't like how their hair felt. So in order to use up the product, I started using it and I actually really liked it. And I like it because it left the texture. So for me, because I have short hair, it just allowed me to manipulate my hair a little bit better without it would weigh it down. At that time when I was using it, I had a lot more hair. I have alopecia, so I don't have as much hair to work with, which is why I haven't used it lately. But if you have a full head of hair, I think this is really great. It helps tame the hair, leave it conditioned with a bit of texture, which is great when you have short hair. Dry shampoo, I think, is really important just to add volume to the hair. The only one that I've ever used is the Swab. This is the first bottle that I ever purchased, like I think a year ago, and I'm still using this bottle because I don't style my hair that often. But a dry shampoo is really great. This is not the best, and quite frankly, I don't know what else to recommend because I've never tried other brands. But right now I'm not using it again because I don't have a lot of hair here to work with, and you need, like, even if you have thin hair, you need hair to work with. But because I have bald spots, it gets a little bit tricky for me. But a dry shampoo is great. Hairspray, I think, is essential. This one is the Big Sexy Hair. I've had it forever. This is the spray and play hardener. So I like it because it holds my hair in place, but I can still touch it throughout the day and it doesn't flake or anything like that. So hairspray in general is just really great. And then my most used product is this right here. This is from the company called Layrite. I'll make sure to link it down below for you guys. It's a cement and I really like this one. It looks like a cream, you guys can see that, and it smells incredible. It smells like vanilla. And although I don't like vanilla scents on my body, on my hair, oh my gosh, it smells really, really good. The reason why I like this product is because it's really thick and you can massage it onto your hands and then go in and just kind of, you know, press it on your hair, and you can still play with your hair throughout the day without, you know, messing with the product. And it doesn't leave flakes or anything like that. It also doesn't leave it super shiny. There's some pomades or some cements that will leave it super shiny. This one doesn't do that, so I really like it. Another thing that I do before I start blow drying is I let my hair air dry as much as I can. If I notice that once I'm done with my makeup, my hair's dried up a little bit too much, I'll just splash a little bit of water just to dampen it up a little bit, but not, I don't want it completely wet. You can also use a, I think it's a heat protectant. I don't have one right now, so I haven't been using it. But a heat protectant, I think, is really important just to help protect the hair so you don't fry it or burn it or anything like that. A blow dryer is an essential thing. I don't use it all the time. I don't style my hair every single day. If I do it today, it'll be fine for the next few days or whatever. But a blow dryer, I think this is really old. I don't even know who makes this. I think it's Conair if I'm not mistaken, and I purchased it years ago and I still have it. I always put it on hot and then I blow dry my hair on high. The only thing when I'm blow drying my hair, I don't even brush it, to be quite honest with you, because it's so short. I try to blow dry in the direction where I want my hair to lay. So these parts right here, I have a pixie cut with a bust side and an undercut on this side right here. So basically the hair that I'm more concerned about is here at the top and then here at the back. So what I'm trying to do when I'm blow drying, I am just combing my hair with my fingers forward. I try to push all of this forward. And then these I blow dry upward to add volume, and then these right here I try to blow dry back but down at the same time. It gets a little tricky when you have little short hairs like these because they always want to stand up, but that's when the cement will come in. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I'm gonna speed through it or put this on silent because I don't want it to be too noisy.
Yeah.
Blow drying, it just depends on my hair's feeling. Sometimes I get some waves down here, and they just, it's intense. When that happens to me, it's because I've let it air dry for a while, or it's on the second day or third day it starts creating a curl because it starts getting a little bit oily. That's when I get a little curl on this end. If you want to straighten it, sometimes I'll straighten it with a straightening iron here in the front just to flatten this area out, or sometimes I'll go in with a straightener and just add some waves here in the front if for some reason I want to. But for the most part, when you guys have seen some waves in my hair, it's just my natural wave. One thing that my hairstylist told me is when you're blow drying your hair, try to blow dry it in different directions because it's easier to manipulate or style it when you're getting ready to style it. That way you're not training your hair to sit in a certain direction only, because then it gets a little bit tricky when you're trying to move it in a different direction, if that makes sense. I then go in with my Layrite cement, and then I don't grab very much. I just grab that much initially, so it's like less than a piece, like half a piece size. I'll go ahead and put it onto the palm of my hand, and it's pretty firm, but with the warmth of your hands, it'll help spread the product out. And I try to just spread it in between my fingers, and I'll normally start here at the back, and I add a little bit at a time because it can, if you add too much, it looks like a cow licked you. And I try to distribute as much of the product that's still on my hands, because I still have product on my hands, through my entire head. And just spread it. Try to spread it to the tips as well. I try to flatten these areas out, especially when they're getting a little bit on the long side. Like my sideburns are getting super long right now, so I need a trim. These parts, I don't worry too much about them because they're covered up by this hair right here. So my goal on a daily basis is just to kind of lay it this way. It's just easiest for me, and bring these parts forward, but still add a little volume. I'm gonna grab just a tiny bit more, like that much, and add a little bit more. And I like my hair to look a little bit messy. I don't want it to look too put together. Not too put together, not too messy at the same time. And I find that when I blow dry this upwards, it just adds a little bump here at the back. So I like that. And then what I like to do is just kind of look in the back if I need to position it. Always look in the back because it could look bomb in the front and then horrible in the back. And you see that wave? It's my natural wave. Just play with it. I play with my hair all day long, basically. That's all I do. Do very much. Let's see. It's like the simplest, to me, it's just the simplest way to style my hair on a regular basis. I think that's everything. There's really not much else that I do, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video or found it super helpful. If for some reason you were finding a very easy way to style your hair, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.